Hello guys, welcome back to the What Is Love podcast kind of thing. I don't know what to call it. I guess it is a podcast. Today I hope this one's going to be better than the last one because I've kind of planned it more and stuff like that. Right, I'm going to pull up the notes page because I have topics. I'm just guessing that. That's what every podcast kind of does, at least from what I've seen. Oh god, this is okay. I'm going to talk about the Holocaust stuff first. Now, I know it's like a what is love, but it's, the podcast isn't just about, it's like funny shit or whatever. I talk about whatever, but then there's love stuff also, because it's just, I just unwind, I just say whatever I want. Not 100% true, actually. But I was thinking the other day of how many Jewish people would still be alive, like, if the Holocaust didn't happen. Because you'd have to get, like, the amount of adult female Jewish people and adult male Jewish people and presume that none of them are related to each other and they're all straight, like, heterosexual. And then you'd have to add them up. And so they're, like 2 kids for each pair. Add them up, half them, and then 2 kids for each pair, so you'd probably not double that, but I don't know, I can't be able to get into the maths right now. But like, because if there's probably got to be at least 3 million. So that's like if they survive, like I know they killed like 6 million Jews or whatever. But like I said, not half it. Take away the male, female, half it. Adults as well. That's at least probably 3 million. And I don't know how many generations it would be. If it was around World War II times, it'd probably be 4 generations until now. And if there's 2 kids in each, that's like a couple million. And there would be like the kind of story where they have like, oh, the person goes back in time and is like, oh, I'm going to kill Hitler, and then he kills him. And then there's like, everything's messed up. There's been a few, I don't know if I've just like comedy videos where it's just Jewish people. Like, I don't know how they've done it, but it's literally only Jewish people dressed up like stereotypically Jewish, unless they are just Jewish and they just dress up normally, and I'm being kind of racist, but that's whatever, it doesn't matter. And there's like, wow, so a lot of Jews. And then, yeah, it's kind of funny. But, it probably would have changed the world and Germany, especially Germany, because most of them did live in Germany, or Poland, because Auschwitz. God, that is a depressing note thing to start on with. I guess how do I segue? Segue time. I don't know how to segue it. But anyway, I had a dream a couple days ago. But like, let me set the scene. The dream, imagine like the GTA beaches, like most of the main beaches. Then, imagine that. And then I was there. I had this little Pokemon guy. I think was like pure metal or something. No, he was like a creamish colour. A bit darker. I don't know how to say it. And it was like that. It's so hard to explain. It was like a little teddy bear. Not a teddy bear, but it was like pretty small. And then I just kind of went into the ocean with him. I think I jumped really high into the ocean. And then we got sucked into this drain thing or something. We landed in this giant square. It was like Portal. Something like Portal. Oh, I fucking love that game. Portal 2 mainly because it's more interesting. Also Wheatley. But we landed in this room. And it was like, there was alligators, crocodiles. It doesn't matter, it was one of them. Alligators, crocodiles. And, oh my god. There was like 3 piled up in a corner. Like they were alive. Like, you know how they just lay on each other sometimes. And I think one started to go towards me and this little guy. And then one of the alligators just like sneezed on him. he went funny, and then we got sucked back up. The alligator tried to eat us, but we got sucked back up. He fucking failed because he's a loser. We got out of the ocean, landed on the beach, and this guy had like a steel bit underneath him, like where his legs, like underneath where his waist would be, because he was mainly upper body, and the rest was just like water. It looked like water. And so I go to this, I don't know what it was, a police station, maybe, just a complaint area. And I went up to this woman, and she was like, look at me like I'm fucking mental. And then I'm like, can you help me? This isn't right. And then she's like, alright, cool, I don't really care. And I said, he is a water steel type. He's not supposed to be that. Then she looked at me like I'm a fucking maniac. And I'm like, oh God, it's like, you know in films where they, I don't know, maybe a film where the person lost their memory. And they're like, help, where am I? And then they say, oh, something like that. And it's like, what year were you born? And they say, like, it could be time travel, like they wake up in the future. And they say a year where they're like, oh, I was born in 1932. And it's like, they look like 20 years old. And then the guy walks outside confused. That was literally me with that little shitty fucking, not shitty, he was pretty cool. With that guy. And I walked outside and I'm like, what the fuck? And I thought, I know who I need to find. I need to find the person that I like. Still not got a name for her yet, because I want to keep it anonymous. But if she finds it, but she probably won't. Then we kind of I just started flying, you know. I could just fly, which was fine. That's just dreams, what they do. And we were just flying around. It was like a completely different area all of a sudden. It was just like British houses, stereotypical British houses, like a close, I think they're called. And I was looking around, and then my mate, I could hear one of my friends talking to me, but I couldn't see them because I was in the air, especially. I don't know if it was the fucking little Pokemon shitty guy, whatever the fuck his name is. I call him Squishy. Don't know why it was Squishy. Squishy's a YouTuber, isn't she? She was like Stampy, bro. Stampy. Oh, that's ages ago. Anyway, Squishy. Squishy. Sorry if I'm talking too fast, by the way. I'm just, Squishy, and then, I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I landed somewhere familiar, somewhere like really familiar that I felt like I've been before, but I know I haven't, because it probably doesn't exist in the world. I have seen it before in dreams, but it's like, please say that Rain's recording, because that's like really cool. It's like, hey guys, we're gonna sit down, do a lovely podcast, ASMR shit. Fuck off. No. Sorry for a bit more energetic. I just, haven't had much social human interaction today. But anyway, so yeah, I landed there, and it was so, it's like this square. I've been there before, definitely. I've had a dream about that place, and something happened there. And it was like a square, just hut, more rectangle, like, no, square, but flat. And it was like an open floor plan kind of thing. It wasn't that big. And it was on like stilts kind of, and it was like just surrounded by forest, and it was pretty dark. I think there was fences beside the forest, and like there's a road in front of it, and like fences stopped at the road. When you went past the fence, it was all sunny and bright and stuff like that. But in the forest it wasn't. And I went up to the door, and they had the saloon doors, so people just walk in. And I rang the doorbell, which was weirdly on top of the. It was like, if there was a real door, it'd be on top of it'd be on the door frame, like at the top. And I pressed the doorbell, and I said, obviously jokingly, because it's like kind of scene. I'll describe it in a minute. I said, FIB, open up. Now, if I don't know you're familiar with the term FIB, not FBI, FIB, it means it's like the FBI, but in GTA 5. So I said that, and then I opened the kind of door, and I leant on the door frame. Well, there wasn't a door, it was saloon doors, whatever. I leant on the door frame, and it's the kind of, if you've ever seen Predator, it's the kind of scene where the guy leans on the door frame, and they look at each other and it's like, you son of a bitch, and then they go, I can't do it with my hands because they're two. One's left-handed. I've got one left-handed, one right hand, obviously, because I'm a human being. Though some people are born, I believe, with different. I don't know, but they do something like that. But I don't do that in the thing. I just see this person, and then it was the person that I like. Well, it wasn't. I think it's supposed to represent them, because it didn't look like them. Because I can't remember their face. But I still can remember the dream like pretty well, and it's been a few days, which, you know, that's not normal for people to remember dreams like that. Like my friend, he as soon as he has a dream and he wakes up from it, he writes them down. So he types on his phone, writes them down, something like that, just so he doesn't forget them even. Then I go in, I sit down, we're talking, and there's like this robot guy is there, like laying down, like, oh, talking and waffling. I'm like, shut the fuck up. And then, I don't know how it happened, all of a sudden we're outside, the fucking building's on fire. It's burning down, it's also raining, but the fire's not really going out. And then it stopped raining, and then we're in like this area, like this moving building, and it felt like there was like the door frame, there was no doors, and it was just like a portal to that area that I was in. And she walked through, or I walked through, and then I said, she asked me, we were adults in this, I think, and she asked me, are you alright? And I said yes, and I said, are you? And then she said no, and then I hugged her, and she hugged me back in the dream. And, you know, oh, my phone is just locked. Okay, there we go. Yep, right, and then, you know, it felt like it was her. Like, I felt like, it also felt like, you know, movies where the characters, like, they both love each other, but then they know they shouldn't, and it's like forbidden love. Not like Romeo and Juliet, that's nothing like that. But you know what I mean. Something like that. I just felt, I felt weird. Because it felt real, like, I probably should, because I've asked her out. I'm gonna, fuck it, I'll spill the fucking beans. I have asked this person out before. Didn't go well. And then I went through, this is gonna be a great segment, went through the 5 stages of rejection, which I found out was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing until I googled it the other day. I'm thinking about the 5 stages of grief, because I did my GCSE drama. We do it like year 10, or GCSE drama, because we're better than other schools. We're better. Anyway, I we were going to do 5 stages of grief at first, but it didn't work out. But then eventually we got around to the idea that we came up with, and then we did this. I thought I was just laying in bed one night, and I just thought about 5 stages of grief, and I'm thinking, is there 5 stages of rejection? And I Google it, and while I'm Googling it, I think, have I, been through them? And you know what? I have. And you know what? They're the exact same stages as the 5 stages of grief. Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. I've had denial. I was like, one of my friends was like, oh, my friends started liking her, and I'm like, no, but she's like my girlfriend stuff. And I realised she's not my girlfriend, and I was like, oh, because I thought that in my mind, and then I'm like, no, but she's not my girlfriend. I just, I can't have the feeling with being with it for, I can't, fuck, I feel like I shouldn't have the feeling of being without her. My tea's gonna go cold. I left a tea downstairs. I will be right back. I'm gonna be very quick. Okay. It is still very much hot. Much warm, so it's no bother. Tea. Fucking love tea. Fucking British I am. Way. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, and I was like, no, I just, I thought, no, but I'm not. I just can't accept not being without her, I guess. I'm out of breath. I was running, to be fair. And I lost my... But then I went through anger, and I was just fucking pissed off all the time. I would shout, I would scream. Actually, no, I'm not gonna make that joke. I'm not gonna make that joke because I fucked up. I was gonna say like the song, scream and shout and let it all out. That song. Fucking. I don't know what song it's. I can't remember. But yeah, I just I was screaming, shouting all the time. I was just angry. And everyone had my own stage version of bargaining. I wouldn't obviously go up to her and be like, please, please. I would have be myself and why can't it be better? Why can't I be better? Why can't it be different? Then I had depression. That's the longest one. I think denial was the shortest. Depression has been going on for fucking God knows long. I mean, you have depression throughout the whole stages of grief. Sorry, I thought something else. Stages of grief and rejection in the situation, and but this depression is a stage where it's worse. I mean, I was depressed before, but when I was rejected, I just I nearly killed myself at one point. I don't think I can say that, but fuck, I've already said it. I only did that, and and days after, I think I should be dead by now. I should be dead, but I'm not. People who commit suicide, they don't want to commit suicide. Or they don't want to, but because there's no one to talk to, because they don't feel they can go anywhere for help. They just think this is the easiest way to get rid of it, and usually the easiest way is to do something. Wait, no, that's not right. What was I saying? Quickest way to do something is the most easiest. The quickest way to stop being depressed is the most easiest, and for me, was the easiest, which was the option S. Option S. Suicide. Oh, I'm doing that on purpose, by the way. So yeah. But yeah, depression, been through that. I don't know if I'll ever go through acceptance. I guess if I ask her out again, that'll probably finish me off with the whole 5 stages. Or finish me off as in, I quit the game, you know what I mean? But, yeah, that was fucking awkward. Speaking about rejection and then killing yourself afterwards, that is not a good fucking segue. I made a script quite a while ago, for experience of myself. I tell everyone that I got it off shows. I didn't. I mean, a bit of Afterlife. Afterlife is the fucking one of the best series ever. Go watch it. Ricky Gervais on Netflix. 3 seasons. Fucking amazing. I cry every time. I cry even more every time. It's just so sad. It's so emotional. It's fucking amazing. But what was I? Yeah, I made the script. I tell everyone it's from different shows, but it's mainly my own experience. Except I did not edit it. And the point of the thing is to, I don't know what it is, spread awareness. I don't fucking know. There's 3 main scenes. Not scenes. There's 3 main settings. There's someone fucking waiting outside for no fucking reason. I can hear their fucking car. Yeah, there's a therapist place, which where the guy gets his therapy. There is a school. I'm changing it to college because it makes more sense. College area place where they just are. There's a cafe at one point actually down the street. That's not important. Then there's the brain space. Now the brain space it's nothing like fucking Inside Out. And some people say, oh, it's like kind of like Inside Out. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It's not like Inside Out at all. Some of the emotions talk. There's 5 main emotions, I think. Sadness, happiness, anger, paranoia, and anxiety. I was going to say depression then. That's just sadness. And there's those things and characters and whatever. And in the end, he fucking kills himself. It's pretty sloppy writing because I can't bother. And this is all over love. You know, this is quite a depressing episode. But I guess we'll come out at the end. There was, speaking about Afterlife, I was talking about a minute ago. I have a Twitter account, I'm not going to say which one, and I've been tweeting out Mr. Ricky Gervais. I was going to tweet out other people, I just haven't got around to it yet. I'm trying to see if he would actually let me do an interview with him, because I really want to do it. You know, he's one of my idols, he's one of my heroes. He's like the funniest person I can think of. Funniest person come to mind, Ricky Gervais. That's the first person I think of. You know? I just want to do it. I want to interview, like, singers, actors. He's like he can do songs, he can act. He's a fucking comedian. I don't know what musicians next. Maybe fucking Paul McCartney if I'd be lucky. Is fucking Willie Nelson still alive? Yeah, I think he is. Or not John Lennon. I'd say John Lennon then. Cat Stevens. Yusuf Cat Stevens. He's good. He's written one of my favourite songs in the world. Father and Son. It's amazing. Anyway, back to the point. Oh, also actors, I should probably say. I'd maybe like, who would I like to interview? I don't know, actually, with actors. You know, I'm going to lay down. I think I'll lay down. Because this is not podcasting, but oh, hey, cat. That's my cat, Crystal. Got one called Candy as well. And then, what actors? Maybe a Spider-Man. Actually, no, not Spider-Man. Maybe David Tennant, that'd be pretty cool. I'd like to do that. Ewan McGregor would be pretty funny. Pretty fun to do. I just can't think of that many actors that I like that much. You don't really have favourite actors, you just, you know, watch a good film and then they're like, oh, that person is in it. That guy's good at acting in this film. And another film that I like, for example, I don't fucking know. You watch Guardians of the Galaxy, it's like, oh, it's Chris Pratt. I like him. He's good acting in this film, especially he's also good at fucking acting in the Mario movie. No, he wasn't that bad. He was pretty good. But I don't know, some actor. Anyway, I just want to ask him stuff. I would probably do it for this podcast. I would ask him at the end. I'd ask him stuff about his career. Maybe even ask him stuff about love. You know, I'd ask him, what is love to you? Now, where was I going to go next? Oh, I didn't bring my guitar up. I didn't bring my guitar upstairs. Oh, fuck. Okay. So I can't do that bit yet. Let me just check the checklist real quick. Guys, 25 minutes already. Okay, right, checklist. Holocaust, dream, script, rejection. My cat is meowing. Candy! Come up here. There she is. Candy, come here. She moans a lot. The other one doesn't. Exam results, something else. Come on, then. Come on. Hope you can hear it. Oh, God, I get hiccups now. Come on. She's weird. Okay. Exam results. I'm gonna do it. I was not gonna do that. I got great results in science. Beat my target grade. Got the highest grade I could. Because I'm just built different. Sorry, no. I should probably I'm not gonna fucking put 1 for that shit, man. I don't do shit. And then there is the fucking geography. Did good. I got 1 mark off. My targets were grade 4, by the way, because my fucking my old primary school fucked me over, and I'm like really retarded. I can't say that on you. Oh shit. That's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. You can say that on YouTube. I might get demonetized, but it's fine. It's fine. And then, yeah, I basically got grade 5 in geography. Well, I did good grades in other things as well. Trying to think. I can't think of anything else. Is that really it? English, I did quite bad in. One reason is because I'm not good at English literature, and I did the wrong kind of thing for English language. But I think if I had literally said which part of the quote was from Macbeth, like where in the story was it, I could have got like 2 extra marks or whatever, and then got grade 4. And for language, I just had to put, I just had to press, because I type, because I'm a bit crippled, I had to press the enter key twice. I had to make a paragraph, like separate paragraphs. If I press that twice, like multiple different areas, I would have got grade 4, and then I probably would have got fucking passed. Maths did really shitty in. I did get like, I think 44%, which sounds bad. But then again, when you compare it to other grades and other subjects, it sounds good. Like, I got I think in geography, 39% is like fucking grade 4. I know 72% is grade 9. But, maths, you do have to get some foundation. So I have to get grade 4 and above, or 4 to 5. That's it. 5's the highest grade. So we need to get quite high marks. We did 3 papers as well. This is a mocks, by the way. It's not GCSEs, thank God. And then music I did pretty bad in. But then again, they're going to balance it out with the grades from performance, like solo performance, ensemble, then composition. And I think that's it for that. I haven't checked my solo performance, actually. I will check that. Because I have the OneNote app on my phone. Summer performance 2. Solo performance recording. 4th, that's not it. Don't know where it is. Solo performance. Very good. Oh no, it's on Seesaw. Unless it is somewhere else. I said unless it is somewhere else. Nope. Fuck. Okay, well I don't know what grade I got. I'll check later. I probably got pretty good grades to that. I got grade 2 music. And then that's going to balance it out. So at least a 4 maybe. So I usually do pretty good on those bits. Drama, I got a grade 3, which is pretty bad. but drama exams are really hard, and fucking it's like 70 theory and 30 practical, which is fucking stupid, because it should be the other way around. Anyway, then Spanish, right? Fucking Espanol. Fucking... what's the fucking... I don't know what I should call the teacher. I have two teachers. But I have the writing exam, which I got 25 out of 50, which is good. That's like decent, 50%. 18 out of 50 on the reading. I would have got much more marks because I got confused and didn't read the questions, and I answered in the wrong language. Because you got section A, you have to answer in English. Section B, you have to answer in Spanish, and I kind of fucked that up. So let's just say 25 for that. Actually, no, that's not. But if it was, if I did do that right, that'd probably be around 25. Speaking, we didn't do the reading. Speaking, probably good, decent. Now, there's one problem I have with that. There's photo card, which I did good in. There's just asking... there's role play, did good in. Photo card, did pretty good in. General conversation. There's 4 topics of general conversation. Topic 1, I don't fucking know, I don't care. No, topic 1 is, like, what you like, music, family, friends, what you do with your friends, what you might use your phone for. And then topic 2, don't give a shit. No festivals. Topic 3, free time. Tiempo libre. And 4th one, who gives a shit? No one took it. The teacher called out said, fucking, you. Because I'm not giving myself a name yet, because I've not had a guest one, so it doesn't matter. What do you want to do? And I said, topic 3. And then she's like, okay, I'll put you down for topic 3. And then my other teacher, the fucking estúpido puta, fucking, sorry, that's Spanish, because I thought it would be like, relevant to the situation. She tested me on topic 1, so I missed 2 questions. I did pretty good in it, though. I think I did pretty fucking good. I missed 2 questions, though, because I didn't know what the fuck she was saying. And yeah, so I would have got, like, grade 4, maybe in grade 5, if she had tested me on the right fucking thing, and if I did the right thing But, thing is, though, this is your 10 mocks, and the 2 your 11 mocks, and then the GCSEs, the different mocks you get, it's proven that students do get better grades each time. So I will probably get better grades, which is good. Fucking, But if I do pretty bad, like especially in maths and English next year, which I probably will, I know I will, I'm gonna do bad, and this time I will die. Not, I won't just see the results and fucking, oh my god, my heart, I'm gonna, ugh. No, I mean, like, I'm gonna fucking quit the game, like I said earlier, like I will. I mean, that was my plan for quite a while. Do GCSEs and do that. Anyway, this is quite depressing, but obviously we've got to end off the podcast with, something about love. Now, love is depressing, It can cause many pain. Like we've said earlier, the 5 stages of rejection, they're fucking awful. And, love, like I said last time, love is amazing. But love is devastating. It's painful. It's hard to get through. Sometimes you can't feel happy without them. I know I do feel that, I know how that feels. And then, my friend felt like that before he asked his ex-girlfriend out, and then he asked her out. and they were fine, and then it just got worse and worse, and then it's not, and then he said it's not like what he thought a relationship would be like. Though in my mind, what I saw was literally what I thought a relationship would be like. So I thought he was like, what are you on about? But, other people have different ideals. But, sometimes you might get fixed on it, and then in the end you realise, maybe you do go out with them, or you don't, and then in the end you realise that's not what I thought it would be. Maybe I don't need them. I mean, everybody needs somebody, but in the end, you're gonna get heartbroken. Doesn't matter if they reject you, if they break up with you. You could live till old age, and then one of you would pass away. Either way, you would go through heartbreak. Love is depressing. That's what love is. Sorry for leaving this podcast on a sad note. I didn't mean to. But I guess that sucks. I don't know. No one listened to it. Thank you for listening to this podcast. If you have made it to the end, congratulations, because you actually give a shit. Next time might have a guest. I don't know. I haven't told him anything yet. Don't know anything about it yet. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.